Good morning, everyone. It's Lynette with Charmed Grammy Crochet. So today is going to be a video. I'm trying to put together the video clips from when I went to a festival. I guess you'd call it a craft show. Excuse me. I guess more craft show than festival. It's called Yankee Peddler, and it's several weeks. 3 weeks, maybe a month. Every weekend they have this. It's in the woods, mostly. You're walking through like a very wooded area. They hold it in the woods of a campground. Actually, they hold Yankee Peddler at a place called Clegg's Park, and Clegg's Park is a big campground. But they have an area that they set aside, and they have this craft fair. And the craft fair is done in, I don't know, Civil War time era theme. So the crafters are supposed to be dressed in period clothing. They do reenactments. They have food being cooked over like an open fire, smoker. But then they have, regular fair food too, but not like, you can't buy like elephant ears, not that kind of fair food, but they do have fair food. And the crafters are selected or allowed, in the past anyway. I'm wrapped in my, it's storming here, and so I wrapped up in my hug from Jax from Creations by Jax, and I love a good storm. So the storm woke me up this morning, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go sit on the couch. And I was going to crochet, and I thought, oh, now's the perfect time to do this video. So anyway, off on a tangent. Sorry about that. So anyway, the crafters are chosen. They're like one crafter per craft or per specialty of that craft. So, and they are supposed to be crafting while they're there selling. So they can explain to you what they do. So they have a blacksmith. They have there's a glass store. A woman that her and her husband used to do this, but apparently he passed away. But stained glass. I've seen more than one stained glass place represented there in the past, but they have like a specialty that they do. This is their creation for the craft show, for this craft fair, and they're the only ones that can make this thing. And that's what they're selling there, is this, mainly this particular thing or style or something. So if you have, so they had yarn, one shop with they're hand spinning. And it was a collaboration of several different yarn spinners, dyers, and they're selling their crafts together. So I have a couple of little video clips of that, and that's what's going to come up first. And I'm going to let you talk. Well, we're talking, and so they're demonstrating and explaining to me what's happening, and that's what you're going to see first. Is the yarn spinners. The one woman is spinning alpaca. The other woman is spinning flax from the plant, and she's got the plant there. And I speak with her the most, but I speak to the two of them for a couple of minutes. So you'll see that, and then you'll see what they're selling, and then there's a couple of little video clips in there. And then I'm going to come back and talk to you again. So let's see if I can work this out. I don't know how long this is going to be. I hope it's not going to be too long, but there's a couple of other things to talk about as we go. So I'm going to stop this and edit in.
Oh, really? One spin?
But that's what I said to Chris to study out.
What are you spinning?
Alpaca.
Oh.
But yeah, right. So
We were just at an alpaca farm the other day.
really,
Uh-huh.
around here?
In Medina.
Oh, it must have been
Magic.
Majestic Meadows.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that where we were?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what are you spinning? Oh, sorry.
Flax.
That's
Spinning flax.
Oh, from this plant.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
And what
interesting.
that's what, and when you spin it, it becomes linen thread. That's what linen is.
Oh, okay.
It's from the flax plant.
So, so you're putting it on the spindle right here.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, and then it turns into that fabric.
Yes.
Well, that's pretty cool.
So, but it starts out as a seed.
Isn't that neat?
So.
And that's cotton.
No, that's wool.
Oh, that's wool
Yeah.
from the sheep. Okay.
Yep, wool from the sheep. So yeah, no, cotton's a pain.
Oh, really?
I mean, I do like the look of it, but I have to sit down and really practice. Really, I mean, it's only this long,
Oh.
so staple length, and it's a pain to get it going. But the people who do spin it love it and get it going. But man, it's a pain.
So that's just water in your little thing
Yes,
there?
it's just water. So what I do is it takes and smooths out the little hairs so that you have a smoother yarn. And so it also makes it a little bit stronger to put it together. So,
Very awesome.
and I
Broke it.
just left the fibers slip through.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's very cool.
That looks like something somebody.
This feels like acrylic. Merino wool. Wee Middleton Farm.
I like this color.
Hand spun Scotland wool, natural color.
Look at this color.
That's pretty.
Where do you
Look
all
at that.
Pardon? Oh, we're out in the Algonquin Hill.
Wash in cold water by hand. Windy nice pine trees. Rambillet wool? I never heard of that.
I think it's your bit there.
Interesting. So is there a method to how you move it around?
Yeah.
They got
Really,
numbers
it's
on
really
it?
easy. Just kind of take the third one, move it to the empty slot, turn around, third one to the empty slot, and just keep going.
Third one to the empty slot.
Third one to the empty slot. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
And it grows right out the bottom.
Oh, that's really neat. That is,
Interesting.
yeah.
Then you end up with that, and you just tie it onto the wrist.
Very cool.
If Lily was around, I'd give her one.
So the next things you're going to see, there's a lady with the, the grinder, the music grinder thing. It's just a little clip as I walked past her because I was afraid of recording her actually playing, but you get to see the setup that she has there. And then I think there's the pottery guy and the one stained glass store. There's some video, we're walking around, and then some photos. So that's what you're going to see next. I hope that you enjoyed this part of the video. There's probably too many pictures of the stained glass, but I'm partial, so you get to see that as well. And then I'll be back and tell you what you're seeing next.
It's extreme.
Oh, look, she's got the little monkey on the side. How cute. We have a potter.
You gotta get this wheel spinning with the foot. And really fast. My hands in the water. first step's called centering. Got to get it all even. It feels pretty even, and I can use my thumbs to put a hole in it, open it up. And I'm gonna pull it up a little bit. It gets taller, because I'll make it thinner.
I knew they would have the stained glass. The next thing is just 3 little photos. I'm sorry I can't talk over. I don't know how to talk over the pictures as they go through. But they did a Civil War reenactment, and so there's a couple of pictures of that, and they have a bridge that goes over this, little creek. And there was a woman dressed up as a troll for the troll and the bridge, and you have to have the coin to get over. So I took a picture of her. And those will be the next things that you see. So the next couple of clips and pictures, I think it's one video clip and a couple of pictures. They have a butterfly enclosure there. My friend Cindy from Freeze Baby Fibers would love this. You'll see it, but it's a lot of butterflies in there. I don't know what kind, I think monarch, but I don't know nothing about butterflies. But they have a lot of butterflies in there, and you can feed them and put. I have a video of a little boy getting them on his shoulders. So that'll be interesting to watch. So Cindy, they have a butterfly house.
Now, butterflies are covered in scales like a fish. You can get them in the light.
No.
See them all?
Oh, there it goes. Come on.
Well, there's a blue on it over there.
Look in the corner, see the bright blue?
And yellow on his belly.
It's cool.
And that one right there.
Oh, you almost had him. There's partway on there.
Oh, monarch.
There you go. You got it.
Yay!
Cool.
Now the next clip that I'm going to show you is the lady that's doing the weaving. Really interesting. So I hope you enjoyed this clip.
Hello.
Hi there.
I'm using old blue jeans. My kids didn't put their laundry away.
So that's it. You don't get them no more.
That's right. No second chances.
It's amazing how that works.
Yes, this is just a 2-harness loom, so one set of strings goes up, the other goes down. If you want something fancier like the old coverlets had, you need more harnesses, more foot pedals, and more smarts than I've got.
So how old is your loom?
Almost 100 years old. I didn't buy it new.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Asked me one time if I bought it new.
Oh, jeez.
I've been at the fair too long. If I bought it new.
How in the world did you get started on
It's
that?
wrapped up down there in that.
I know. And look at how much yarn thread she has over here.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
A friend and I were Girl Scout leaders together.
Well, the storm is over, and so is this video. I hope you enjoyed my craft fair show day. It was, Yankee Peddler is always fun to go to. In the past, we've had a lot more crafters there than what were there this year. I was really surprised. Usually it takes you several, well, I think we were there about 3 hours only. And I've been there like 6, and like, gosh, I don't know if I saw everything. So that was a little disappointing that there weren't more crafters there. But we did enjoy the day. We did see some cool stuff, so I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, and all of those things. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Bye.